Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Follow Up Friday with Frenchie. It has been a little while, hasn't it? I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving time with friends, family, strangers, never know. Don't mind the little pitter-patters in the background. I have my Mac Attack here who's just looking to get into some kind of decorations. So I'm here in front of my peppermint tree. I do 7 trees at Christmas, so I'm a little over the top, but how else would I be, right? I wanted to stop in because I had a client who was looking to list, and when we were talking, she goes, well, what if I have things decorated for Christmas? I said, well, what if you do? And she looked at me like I was crazy. I've always told clients, you have to live your life when you're selling your home. Polish it up and make it look pretty, but you still need to live your life. People buy and sell during the holidays. It's different things happen throughout the year, new jobs, separations of families, new kids, need upsize, the right opportunity comes along. People buy and sell all year, and I say that in almost every one of my videos, including during the holidays. Yes, it adds a little extra stress, but if you don't have, look, see, he's taking shoes right now, this puppy. If you don't have a reason to not decorate, and you typically do, it's okay to have your home decorated for Christmas and still have showings. How about make it a little extra warm and fuzzy for the people that are coming through? Not everyone's going to have your taste in decor when you're selling in the middle of summer, so it's okay if they don't have your taste in Christmas too, right? Same thing if you're buying. Make sure you look past the decorations. Sometimes they can be a little distraction of what's being covered up. For instance, if you come to my house and see 7 Christmas trees and, I don't know, like 30 or 40 totes of Christmas, once it's all out, you might not get to see the house. So if you go over the top as a seller, maybe rein it in a little bit so you don't take away from actually seeing the home. But buyers, make sure you look past the decorations too. Don't get too caught up in the craziness of excitement of all the Christmas decorations. Make sure you're looking at the home too. Because when you buy that home, your stuff is going to be in there and your Christmas decorations. So I tell people, maybe don't go full Griswold when you're selling your home with Christmas. But it's okay to add a couple lights and maybe a couple trees because your family still wants to enjoy the home while you're there. What other questions do you have coming for the holidays? We did have a little discussion about getting ready for winter. If you do a live tree, another note, I've never personally have a live tree. I don't like putting lights on trees. They drive me crazy, so I'm not buying one to string every year. But that being said, make sure you're watering your tree and being very aware of how to take care of a Christmas tree that's live before you go ahead. What's he have now? This crazy dog. Before you buy a live tree and put it in your home. They can be a fire hazard if they're not taken care of properly. Same thing with any lights or candles that you put out. You don't have to be in real estate to tune in to Follow Up Friday to get some helpful tints, right? So be aware of your candles. Make sure you're putting them out at night. Your lights, make sure they're not hot and they don't get things too close to paper, things like that. You never know what can happen in the home. When things are busy around the holidays, we do a little extra that we don't usually do around the rest of the year or during the rest of the year, especially candles. I love candles. What about baking? Make sure those oven mitts are away from the stove and the oven. Little things to just be extra aware of. Fires are not something we want to mess with any time of year, and when the holidays are here, it can just be a little more tricky. So take care of your water pipes as well. Let's throw that in there. Are your pipes insulated? Are your outside pipe bibs covered off? There's actually things that you can buy that cover the bib of the outside of your water's turn-on spouts. You can turn the water off to your outside. Is your garage, does it have plumbing or piping through it? Is it staying warm enough? Be aware of where your water pipelines are if you don't have the new rubber lines, because you don't want to run into a burst pipe in the middle of winter. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're ready for the holiday season. I know we're ready for Christmas here. I've been ready for a few weeks. I can't help it. I get excited. And I'll be tuning in next week. I do have closings this month, so people do buy and sell all year. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If not, you'll be seeing me next week. And keep following. I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. There's some sunshine out there in Pittsburgh today. Go figure. Talk to you all later.